Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a Ubisoft News Play stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay. I am one of your hosts, Chris Waters.
I am Yusuf McGeed, and as Chris said, we have a very special stream. As you can see, we are also joined by Jessica Marr here, game designer on Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Jessica, how are you doing?
Really well. Super excited to be here. Thanks for having me.
Heck yeah. Thanks for getting in this boat. What are we doing, Yusuf? What's happening?
All right, so Chris, we're looking at my gameplay here, and I got some hands-on time with Valhalla recently. And the first thing we're starting off here is a riverside raid of a monastery.
Excellent. And I like you just blowing the horn straight up. I mean, a raid is not a subtle affair, right, Jess? Like that, people know you're coming. You're getting into it.
Yeah, like definitely if you take this course of action, if you blow the horn, you'll hear the bells, everybody knows you're coming. But there's also an option for you to be able to stealthily, scout out the location before your allies come barging in. In this case, less subtle, but there is an option.
Less subtle, the bowmen are waiting at the gates. I have
been called many things in my Assassin's Creed playing days. Subtle has rarely ever been one.
Excellent. So, yeah, folks, what you're seeing here is footage taken from a work-in-progress build. The game is out in 4 weeks, but right now this is footage we pre-recorded from a work-in-progress build, and we selected some scenes to show off different parts of the gameplay and give you a deeper look at what's in store for you when Valhalla comes out. So, Jess, we're in the middle of combat here, and as a game designer, combat was kind of in your purview, is that correct?
Yep, so I wasn't directly involved in the designs of the fight. However, I did assist when it came to the experience and the user interface. And fight was something that was really important to the devs. We really wanted to step up once again our fight and make it really feel crunchy, visceral, and part of that Viking fantasy. So for sure, a lot of attention put into this.
And Yusuf, what kind of weapons are you working with here?
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm rolling with a one-handed axe and shield. Obviously, you'll see us. You'll see me switch weapons quite a bit throughout the demo. Dual wielding axes, dual wielding shields at one point.
I'm sorry to interrupt
going
right
with
now.
the
Did you just
two-handed battle
across the battlefield and stomp someone's head in?
Oh yeah. So yeah, if you see there's like 2 bars there, Chris, over a person, and if you drain one of them, which is like their stamina, you'll knock them down. And if that happens, you can stomp on them or execute like a finishing strike on them.
Nice.
That's right. Yeah, and there's a couple ways you can do this too. I think you can use it through weak points with your bow. You can diminish their defense by parrying attacks. There's a couple ways to do this. And with stomping, it's a main skill that you can get in the skill tree. So you opt into this one.
Help me out here. Nice. And now it's time to loot. I mean, that's part of the whole deal with a raid, right? You gotta get the loot.
That's why you're here. That's definitely why you're here. Bring it back to the settlement, build some new things, perhaps a tattoo shop or something to enhance your Drakkar or change its appearance. There's so many things you can do with the loot you find in raids.
Now, you just said the Drakkar.
So in this case, we got raw materials.
Word of our growing settlement has reached out.
Yeah, raw materials.
So
okay.
have a look around.
The Drakkar is what you call the longboat, is that correct?
Yes, yeah, that's right.
I want to see
Okay, just getting the terms down. Sorry, Yusuf, what were you going to say?
I was going to say, so in this case, we got raw materials and supplies. Now, what exactly are we going to use those for?
Tell me more about
Right, so those are resources for your settlement, mainly. So what you do there is, when you arrive, of course, your settlement is not built. You're kind of building yourself in this land, and in order to create services or to have places for your new allies or people who came with you from Norway to England for them to stay, you need to use these resources. So they're really made to build, and you can build at any order you like. So if you really want to have tattoos immediately, you can start with that. But there's a few things that you, there's an order of things, but in general, it's up to you to pick. And as you gain renown, more opportunities are available. So yeah, lots to do with resources in the settlement. So many things to build.
Nice. And Yusuf, I see here you are rocking the dual shields. Is that what I'm seeing?
I do have the dual shield. We'll see some dual shield fighting in a bit.
Really?
But that last scene. Oh yes. Oh yeah.
I'm excited.
So here we got we're going to sort of win over the land of Leicestershire, and we're told to meet up with the Ragnarsons. So this is Ivar Ragnarsson. We'll meet his brother, and then Eivor's brother Sigurd is already with them.
Stain the floors.
That's right.
What is happening here? This doesn't seem like a sanitary situation.
Who are they?
Oh, he's very friendly. You'll see.
All spies.
And folks, you, as you know, you can play as male or female Eivor, and we'll be switching throughout the footage to give you a look at both of those characters' models in cutscenes and in action.
Yeah, we've already been switching a little bit.
Sending spies.
Yikes! Oh no!
This is
Friendly.
such a great introduction.
Not my thing. I figured.
So Jessica, Viking torture methods, was this part of your design process? We really get into what kind of gross stuff they did to each other.
Oh yeah, every morning before going to work, I just rewatch this scene. It really inspires me. No, Ivar is a particular kind of character. He's very unique in his approach. You could tell his values are a bit more primal, very visceral in general. So he's definitely one of those unique people you'll get to meet along your journey.
He doesn't seem too fond of Saxons, I'll say that.
He has, he finds benefits in either Saxons and Danes. This guy didn't seem to be very useful to him, so we'll see what he thinks about other ones. But yeah, he's smart though. I'll give him that. You'll get to see a bit about how he thinks. But he has a twist, definitely.
Yeah, and so this is one of the Ragnar sons in this Sons of Ragnar quest. And Yusuf, this is a quest to kind of like build up your influence in the region and kind of like start like not just fortifying your settlement and your place through resources and through combat, but also through alliances.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think, there's this idea that Vikings are all raiders and, warriors and take everything they want through force. But, like, the actual truth of it was that there was a lot of, like, deal-making and diplomacy going on. And so in this case, the current king of Mercia is someone named Bergred, who hates the Danes. And, Eivor and Sigurd and the Sons of Ragnar want to install their own king, who can rule over Danes and Saxons alike. And so that's sort of what this mission quest is dethroning the current king and creating a peaceful transition of power to the next one. So it has to be peaceful.
Dog shit. I'd gouge out your tongue and shove it up your ass.
Classic Ivar.
Now fuck off.
So now we're like jumping ahead a little bit in the quest to get to a different point to show you folks. Set us up here, Yusuf. What kind of machinations are in play?
I have the warriors.
Right. So yeah, you got Sigurd there on the left. That's Eivor's brother. And then you have Uba there, who's Ivar's brother. So you got